just nipping in to win it back for Leeds, and this is Dallas. And the flag has stayed down there for Sacco, who's through and forces the first save. Mignolet having to spread himself to deny the Frenchman.
Well, it was a lovely chip through, but they really get caught cold. Moreno sees the danger, but he just can't catch him. He's got plenty of time, hasn't he, to get his shot away. Ducara Mignolet does well to stand strong, to hold his position.
It's poor, given away to Emre Can. Now Ejaria trying to feed Wijnaldum! First time produces the save.
It's a lovely pick out from Ejaria, the youngster. Really was. It's sloppily given away by Leeds in a dangerous position, and just behind him trying to feed it past Silvestri. He's not far away from doing it, but for a wonder. Barkley swing went under the crossbar towards Mignolet. That is his Achilles heel. Decision making coming for crosses. It was the right decision to join a club like Leeds.
And Bartley's left it, and it's touched wide of goal in the end, but Leeds for once there did create their own problems.
Well, they've done this 2 or 3 times, lost the ball in that kind of area. Lack of communication between Silvestri and Bartley. Bartley really's got to clear that out. He had a chance to.
The question of the fourth official. Mane pulls it across, and the deflection forced a belated reaction from Divock Origi, but it was always getting away from him.
Been 1 or 2 dangerous moments for Leeds as we come up to half-time. Be careful, they keep the concentration.
Pavard's throw. Got back towards Roof, who was sandwiched. Good hit from Phillips. Good deflection behind.
They caught it well. The midfielder just coming off Lucas, I think. Oh, even affair.
Last chance before half-time, perhaps, and it's beyond the reach of Sadio Mane. Silvestri grateful to clutch it, and the goalkeepers have had to be at their sharpest. Sacco denied. A race on here. Wijnaldum won it ahead of Sacco. Still gives Mignolet work to do with Roof pressing. It's cool from the youngster. It's Stewart in trouble, and it's Roof who bends one, and he's so unlucky. Kemar Roof inches away from scoring his first Leeds goal.
Well, he could not have hit that any better. He really couldn't have. Part Stewart will be a relieved man. Losing the ball in that kind of area, taking a chance, makes up his mind quickly. Kemar Roof, Mignolet watching and hoping and praying.
In the Championship, but Leeds hoping this is sending out a statement that they are on the way back. Prodded through here towards Divock Origi, but beyond the Belgians' reach.
Kyle Bartley just seemed to make contact and maybe slow his man down a touch. There was a bit too much on it from Chan, but the arm across.
Away by Phillips, well read by Lucas, who leads the charge for Liverpool, the captain. Lays it off in the end to Emre Can, and it deflected, which took some of the sting out of it for Silvestri. Lucas. Chan pokes it through, and Taylor did well then to screen it from Mane.
Yeah, he read the situation, smelt danger really quickly here. Taylor, a bit of pace about him and strength.
Taylor's kick. Bartley! Away from goal.
It's one of those where you get a run on the players who are zonally marking.
Here's Alexander-Arnold. That was short. Vieira. Slides in Roof. It's Kemar Roof. This time denied by Mignolet, who reacts quicker to the rebound.
Well, Liverpool at the moment, all at 6s and 7s. No pattern at all to their play, getting pushed further and further back.
Alexander-Arnold to Ejaria. This is Mane. Woodburn had made the run, but so too has Wijnaldum. Oh no, he's hit the post. Mane here for the follow-up. Woodburn blocked by Barley, who's given it to them. Here's Ejaria. Origi. Woodburn. Well away from the target in the end from the youngster.
Well, Liverpool have had a bit of luck with a post coming to their rescue with Kemar Roof, and now leads his turn. Lovely weighted ball through for the Dutchman.
Alexander-Arnold. In towards Origi! And finally it breaks for Liverpool. Great anticipation from Origi to steal a march in front of Silvestri and point Liverpool in the direction of the semi-finals of this competition.
Well, what about that ball into the box by the youngster Alexander-Arnold? It was an absolute peach, one that was difficult for the keeper to come for. Such a teasing ball, and all he had to do really was get a stud on this when he knew he'd scored.
Origi. Lovely ball back from Mane to Divock Origi again. Wijnaldum. Woodburn! What a moment for the youngster! Just as he dreamed it, on his League Cup debut, the 17-year-old scores in front of the Kop.
Well, he never had any hesitation, did he? Lashing the ball into the roof of the net. As you say, Rob, in front of the Kop. It's not going to get much better for that boy out there. You can see how much he enjoyed it. Well, it's a goal that more than likely puts this cup tie to bed. And a goal he will never forget for the rest of his life and career. Well, Leeds have certainly had the moments out there.
Might be more to come. Ducara and headed down. Wood!
Yeah,
flags up.
The initial one more than the knocked out to Wood, isn't it? Ducara offside from the cross.
Here's Sacco. Ducara. Sacco. Could be an opening here.
Well, that's where they've fallen down tonight. That composure in front of goal. A good chance that is for Sacco. Had that one right at the start of the game that he couldn't take. Sums up his night in front of goal.
Liverpool reach a third.